Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 Questions with Emmy.
Hi guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today we are talking with Patrice Tipoki, who is all the way in Australia. Hi Patrice.
Hi Emmy.
She has an amazing voice and was the star in Wicked playing Elphaba. She was also Fantine in Les Mis, Belle in Beauty and the Beast, and Nala in Lion King.
That's right.
She has released a musical album, performed with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, and random fact, my dad met her and her family 20 years ago in Australia. Thanks for joining me, Patrice. Are you ready to get started?
I'm so ready, Emmy. Take it away.
Okay. How did you land the role of Elphaba in Wicked, and what was it like going up in the air every night while singing?
Well, I auditioned for the show, just like most people when we try to get into musicals. I did an audition and I first became the understudy. So I got to go on stage every night and watch the leading lady. And then when it eventually became my turn, then I got to go on and I got to go up and fly, and I got to fly a lot. It was really fun.
How long did it take you to put on the green makeup before the show?
It normally took about 45 minutes to an hour to get green. And so you had to make sure that you'd warmed up and done everything, so then you could just sit there and be still for an hour. And then as soon as she was done, you just got dressed and went on stage. So it took quite a while.
What has been your favorite role?
I've loved the different roles for different reasons. Wicked was at a time in my life where I had lots of energy, and that role was like a marathon. So I'm so glad that I had lots of energy. When I did Les Miserables, so that was my most recent role, I had some really big songs to sing, and then I was the first one to die in the show. And so I only had to last for about 45 minutes, and then I got to have a little break backstage. So that was fun too.
What was it like to play Belle in Beauty and the Beast?
I always loved watching Beauty and the Beast growing up. Probably back when I knew your dad was when I used to watch lots of Disney movies. And so when I got asked to play Belle in Beauty and the Beast, it was like a dream come true for me.
How did you get into character to act?
Depending on what show I'm doing, I will have normally I have a little book, and it has all of the things that I would like to think about my character's life and the research I've done, so that if I need to, I can go back over it before I go on stage, and it will help me think about that person.
What was it like to transition from singing on stage every night to being a mother?
Well, I almost did both at the same time. I was doing Wicked while my first baby was growing in my tummy, and then I left and had her, and then I came back and was performing while she was still a baby. And so I've done a lot of being a mum at the same time as being on stage. I think it's sometimes more calm being on stage than being a mum. Being a mum is like the craziest, most difficult, most fun role that I've ever had.
How did you meet my dad?
I met your dad when he was serving an LDS mission in Australia, and I was still a teenager, and it was just before I went to go and study musicals at university.
Now it's time for some bonus questions.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Idaho Falls? And what is your dream role that you hope to do one day?
I have never been to Idaho Falls, and I would love to come one day, maybe when the world settles down and it's safe to travel everywhere. I will come and visit. I don't know if there's any dream roles that I would still like to play, because I've gotten to play some really fun ones already. Yeah, I'm happy right now.
What is your favorite song?
One of my favorite songs is When You Wish Upon a Star. Do you know that song? I think it might be from, is it Pinocchio?
I think it's from that.
Yeah, I love that song. And it's a very hopeful song too, isn't it?
Yeah. Could you sing a part of a song from Wicked or Beauty of the Beast to us?
I will. I'll sing a little bit. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
Yay! Thank you so much for talking with me, Patrice.
You're very welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community and 7 questions with Emmy.